Fucking hell. I literally just muted it because I was looking at my camera and I'm noticing like some shimmering thing going on. So I muted it and then just forgot to mute it for the intro again. But yeah, once again, what's going on, guys? I am making that a really, really bad habit. Yeah. But this time, you know, I just keep forgetting. It's such... I'm still kind of getting used to the whole muting thing on the controller because I hardly ever use it. Unless I hardly ever have it on unless I'm on stream or I'm recording. Like, I have to make a conscious effort to turn the mic back on. But yeah, we are back for some more F1 26 DLC open lobbies. I was trying to figure out what's going on with my camera. Maybe it's because I had my curtains open earlier and my camera is now struggling to adjust. I really don't know. But it is being a bit funky. I don't know. Maybe it's normal and I just don't notice it before. I got a really bad like burn thing from my hand, like something burnt through my skin this morning, like acid or something. I don't know what it was. That's crazy. I think you would know if it was acid. Not gonna lie. I think it would have hurt some vital parts of your hand. I look a bit naked without my chain on certain shirts. It just bothers me. There's little things. Sorry, autism go bruh. Okay. So, last stream we were just doing Mad Ring lobbies. I think we did a few different ones as well, but only with my mods. So today we're actually doing, like, for the first time, our proper first time open lobbies with players that we don't know, you know, like everybody else does it. So like, the skin underneath his tender red literally hurts every time I move the fingers near it. That's wild. How am I going to hold my controller? I guess you'll have to tough it out until your hands get used to it. I don't know. But yeah, here we go. We're going to look up some lobbies and see what we can get. Alright, let's see what we got then. Ideally, I do want to do Madrid pretty much straight away. Just to, like, see how it is online. You know. Forgot I had game chat unmuted. My bad. Actually, I'm going to go with Red Bull instead. I went Williams all the time yesterday, so I'll go with Red Bull again. Well, I never really go with Red Bull, but, you know, I haven't really used the Ford engine all that much, so we'll go with that. Is it equal performance? Because I might just go with V-Carb instead. Yeah, I'm going to go V-Carb. Hey, what's up, Aero? I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome to the stream. My hair is all over the place today. I need to wash it. But yeah, I've got a lot of spare time right now, currently. While I figure stuff out. So I might be able to bring some Tomb Raider 3 to the channel pretty soon, hopefully. Why did they change it to Monaco? What the fuck? I wanted to do Madrid. Fuck off. I'm not playing Monaco for the first fucking race, man. I joined the lobby for Madrid, not Monaco. Got this one here. And apparently the server's really good. Now I'm forced into it. Uh-oh. Where are you from? The UK. Never mind, I'm gone. Okay, that's good. I sent you the invite. Sneaky motherfuckers! Yeah, let's attract people to the lobby with the new track, and then just fucking change it to Monaco. time is it there? Like 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. I did want to come on stream a couple hours ago, but I didn't feel like it at the time. We're going to stream until about 11. I always try to aim for about a couple hours. It's 1:30 a.m. here. That's crazy. Where the fuck are you from? Jesus. There's so many tracks on this game that I still haven't done yet, like in a race. India. Oh, okay. See, what I tend to do when a new F1 game comes out, I just play career mode, right? And I literally do all of my, like, game time. Like, that all revolves around my content, you know? So, all I've really done outside of career mode is the Mad Ring and the handful of tracks we did yesterday. So, yeah, some of these circuits will be my first time driving with the 2026 cars. You know, Kimmy just won. That was like 2-3 days ago, bro. I do need to turn this down. There we go. I'm going to do maximum tire pressure because this works like wonders in time trial. This is what the esports drivers do yesterday. Shit, it's Monday, isn't it? I keep forgetting. Feels like midweek already. Oh man, this Ford engine sounds good. Whoa! Retailer with the default helmet. Shit, that's a warning. Oh my god. Just brake a bit earlier. That corner is just silly. So I'm guessing damage is on since he just left the session and DNF'd. Default helmet? Bollocks. Yeah, it's the black and green one. It is the nicest looking one, to be fair. So I don't feel too bad about it. I basically got my driver career helmet, well, orange instead of purple. I should be able to catch this dude. I still don't know what to do with the battery here. Like, shall I just prioritize lifting and coasting or something? Oh, come on, man. This guy's hitting walls all over the place. Are you telling me he's not slowing down? Surely damage is on. If the guy DNF'd earlier. Ah, fuck!
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
I'm so bad at battery. I am so bad. I'm shocking. It just doesn't like to harvest around here, does it? Like, where the fuck do you recharge on this track? Jesus. It's just like Qatar in F124, there's just no point in fucking using it at all. Just leave it on medium for the whole race. Man, that Ford engine, whew. Sounds incredible, honestly. That's such a nice sounding engine. I can't wait to move to Red Bull in the career mode. Every corner feels like a little stab in my hand. Well, at least it's not, you know, worse than little. What the hell? Why do you have a reef? Oh, that juice tasted disgusting. I just brushed my teeth right before this stream, and yeah, that was disgusting. Yeah, that's why you don't drink anything. Oh, my bad. I didn't reread on my phone. I just guessed from what the screen was showing me. And you don't even know what you burnt it on? It's wild. By the way, if anyone wants to join, feel free. I think I sprayed some fragrance onto my hand on accident. I washed it off with some soap and then I noticed skin peeling and boom. Wild. I want bigger lobbies, man. I don't want to be in these tiny ones. Yeah, let's just look for a bigger lobby. Like, I want full lobbies, bro. I've had too many small lobbies in the last day, you know? All stream yesterday was pretty much that. So, this one looks good. We'll go with this one. Unfortunately, we just missed Belgium, but it is what it is. Yeah, don't use fragrance. Don't use that fragrance. Let's give Sus Chill an invite, just in case they didn't get the YouTube notification. Franz Herman 69. Nice. That was Max Verstappen's undercover name when he went and did some laps at the Nürburgring. Nice. Ah, shit. I can't drive the... Oh, no. I'll go with the Cadillac. Let's go. We haven't really done much with the Cadillac, so fuck it. We'll be caddy daddies. That's what people are calling it. I keep hearing caddy daddies. What the fuck? What I don't like is that all of the engines sound like so similar. Like, you can't really tell them apart. Like, other than the Ford one like really stands out, but fucking Red Bull always stood out, you know? Whether it was Honda or Ford. But it's really strange to me how the Aston Martin kind of sounds the same as, like, the Mercedes cars, for example, when it's not a Mercedes. There's a slight difference with the Audi, but, man, it's such a small difference. And in terms of Ferrari, I actually don't think I've tested out any of the Ferrari powered cars, unless Cadillac is Ferrari powered. Am I correct in that? Is like Cadillac don't have their own engine, do they? It's just broken circuit time. Oh yeah, Imola's got no feedback, so no vibration in the controller. Can't imagine how it would be for people on wheel. Either way, it don't matter, because I'm still bringing it back for every season of career mode after the first ones, because I love Imola. And we're probably not going to have it for F1 27, so we got to make the most of Imola while we can, because when they remove it, it's gone forever. You know, like, they're not bringing back Portimao, for example. Right, so I'm doing increased downforce, because that worked out really well for me yesterday in the race against everybody. Right, what's that? 25-25. We'll go 30-30. Yeah, we'll do 30-30. We do have to go through a bunch of bumps. So I'm going to turn the front suspension down. Just so we can absorb the bumps, the curbs a little bit more. Right, is Cadillac Ferrari powered? I've completely forgotten. Like, I know everybody else, but Cadillac, I don't remember. It sounds like a Ferrari. If this isn't a Ferrari, I don't know what is. This has got to be a Ferrari. Not a bad start. Yeah, okay, Callum. Dickhead. That was bound to happen at some point. Yes, let's go. That's what you get for fucking squeezing and pushing me out early, you little dickhead. Yeah, this is definitely a Ferrari. Alright, let's settle in now. Jesus, retailer, what's going on, man?
Okay, clear.
This Audi really wants that position back. I have like no battery, so I'm just going to turn it off for the rest of this lap. If I get overtaken, I get overtaken. It is what it is. Oh, looks like everybody's charging. Oh, he completely overshot that. I might just stick with medium. Just try and recharge. We actually have feedback though, hold on. I just realised. Wait, no we don't. We don't have steering feedback, but we have like curbs feedback. You recharging the pits as well? Yeah, I noticed that while recording for Driver Career. Basically recharges to full, which is nice, especially if you're driving one of the back markers, like I am with Audi. We all just on none. No, never mind. What the fuck, dude? What is wrong with you? Jesus, man, I wanted to make that move and then he tried that. I don't know why he thought 3 wide was a good idea when Clearly we were both faster than him, like he may as well have just hung back. But I don't know. Bro is getting no overtake on that next straight.
Green flag.
Jesus! Oh, fuck off.
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back.
Oh, worked out. There you go. That was going to be an illegal overtake, but some collision must have happened. P7's not too bad. Could have been a lot higher though if it weren't for that Ferrari making a stupid ass move earlier. Is damage on then? I assume it isn't. Of course you're on wets. Jesus. Hey, at least you beat Franz Hermann. P6. Not bad. P14, not bad. Everyone behind you DNF'd. I don't know how he gets driver of the day. I think maybe stupidest move of the day, perhaps. Stupidest overtake attempt. Haven't missed this, I'll tell you that. Trying to shower earlier felt like hell. Yeah, with the hand thing. Liquid lava on my hand. Wow. Thankfully, it's not my writing hand, sadly. Yeah, but you would have been cooked if it was. Alright, let's do China. Definitely quite a bit easier to conserve battery. Not that it wasn't on Imola. I mean, it's not mattering levels of difficult. Suzuka is really bad for it. I should know, because I just recorded my driver career episode for that. I'm going to aim to have that out tomorrow, by the way. I don't plan on streaming tomorrow, so we'll see. I say I don't plan on streaming. I still might, you know. But the next stream after this is going to be my team. No, it's bad. I spent half my race at Suzuka behind Norris. Yeah. Just wasn't a fun time. I won't be bringing it back for future seasons, I'm not going to lie. I honestly, I can't remember the last time I even had fun at Suzuka on an F1 game. It's just not a fun track on the game. I don't know though, maybe I'm a bit biased because the 2016 race went really wrong because of the strategy. That could have been better, but man, the recent F1 games, Suzuka's been buns. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm tired of pretending it's good. It is really fun for a hot lap thing, right, and qualifying and whatnot, but in, like, for an actual race, supposed to use the outside line at 130R, that's how bad it is. It is awful. So yeah, I'm not bringing that back. That's joining the list with Catalunya for tracks that will not come back. I don't really know what to do in terms of this, so... I think we'll just do what I've always done. No point making any drastic changes. Maybe a little bit more on the front wing. That's about it. I do like this onboard, it looks really nice. The Cadillac looks really, really nice. I do love it. Great livery. Collision's off. Nope. No, it's not. I got a bit lucky there. Jeez, what is this Audi doing? That worked out for you, didn't it, pal? He's trying so hard to keep ahead of me. I'm gonna recharge the... Ghost him game! What the fuck? That's gotta be some of the worst fucking collision shit I've ever seen. That's cost me so much time, by the way. I might let this guy pass me just so I get overtake mode. Dumbass. See ya. Wow. Right, he did that on purpose. Oh, mate, why did he get to keep going? What the fuck? It's as if the collision never even happened. That's stupid. What the fuck, guys? Ah, that's karma. If he gets anywhere near me, I'm smacking him off the road. Oh, never mind. Retailer did it for me. Wild. Alright, let's see where we can get up to now. What the fuck? Big battle between these three. Oh, the Audi's out! The Alpine's out! Not Alpine, Red Bull.
The track is clear, green flag.
I was gonna say, turned off my overtake mode then, but that's because it was a yellow flag. Ah, Mercedes was a bit too fast for me. Fair play, fair play. Oh, he really used his battery to get past me, I think. Because he had to recharge like right after. Why are you ramming me, dude? You playing white controller? With controller? Yeah. Jesus, man. I looked behind me and went from 40% to fucking 20%. What's up, Mello?
Yellow flag. Okay, clear.
Fair play. No power. No power. Didn't need to do that. Bro, he's celebrating like he did something. Bro was snaking like he did something. I ran out of battery, dude. You wouldn't have gotten past otherwise. And you had fucking overtake mode, you little dickhead. That whole lap, you had a better battery than me, so I wouldn't celebrate. That Cadillac livery is so clean. Where were you going? Oh, you're trying to smash all the boards. Wow. Do you play with automatic transmission? Yes. Why does this matter? Why is there so many people coming onto the stream? Like every once in a while just asking these questions. Like, why does it matter? That was a really good battle though with that other guy. I just need to do better with battery management. Manual is better? Oh yeah, I know that, but I'm not trying to be the best. If I was trying to be any good at this game, I wouldn't be playing open lobbies, I'll tell you that. That is what league racing is for. Open lobbies is just casual, whatever. You know? Sure, it's nice if I win, but I just want to have a good race at the end of the day. I have 20 hours playtime in this game, but I learn with manual. I have like 355. Most of that is career mode. I'm more of a career mode YouTuber. I only do these open lobbies so often because people who were viewers of the channel wanted to do so. So now I play with them basically every week. Jeddah, here we go. I haven't done that. You have 615 hours? That's wild. That's more than what I have on F123. But then again, I'm pretty sure I play more games than you. Invite me? I don't know your username, sorry. PS or Xbox controller? I'm on PlayStation. I mean, I don't know if that logo next to my name is obvious enough. Right, I am literally just not going to budge from medium battery the whole race. I do not care. It's Jeddah. I'm literally just not going to budge. I'm just going to leave it for the whole race. I'm not even going to put it down to none to recharge. If I'm going to recharge, I'm just going to lift and coast. I really want to figure this battery out. And maybe just staying on medium is, yeah. How to buy F126? It's on the store. On the store, dude. Oh yeah, I can't invite you if you don't have the 2026 DLC, by the way. Yeah, what's up, Lego Master? I'll give you an invite if you're on. It's my first time at Jeddah with these new cars, so yeah, this could be awful. I mean, the Mad Ring is already punishing enough on the battery. Jeddah is going to be even worse. There is like 1 or 2 corners on this entire thing where I could save battery. At least with the Mad Ring, there's some like Baku level corners, Baku, Singapore type corners where I can, you know, recharge. But Jeddah? Fuck no. It's just not going to happen. Had biology today. It was such a boring exam. When are exams not boring, bro? Like, unless it's like a... Oh, no. It's just always boring. Increase top speed. Why wouldn't I just go maximum top speed around here, right? 12 and 12? I'll just do what I do at Vegas. We'll just do 7-7. I mean, obviously that might not work with these new cars. Vegas is another one I haven't tried. Hey, what's up, Watermelon? Nearly didn't see your comment. I'm glad I looked at my phone before the race. Right, I'm just staying on medium, no matter what. What the fuck, man? What was that for, you little rat? Get out of my way, dude. Fucking hell. What was that guy doing? Bro, why are you braking so early? Use your battery, guys. Get away from me. Fucking hell. You spent it all already? Like, what's going on? I'll use a bit here because it seems to switch off there. If I start clipping, or super clipping, whatever, I'm just going to use a little bit just to kick it back up. I've been playing F125 online all day and these guys are crazy. Yeah, typical F1 open lobbies, it's always been like that. Anyone else in chat a FNAF fan? If you'd have checked out my content, you'd know I am. There's no chance they will let someone overtake them. Oh yeah, ego is a massive thing.
Green flag.
Oh, okay. I've barely been using any battery at all and I'm still on like 30%. That's just wild. Favorite one is 2. My favorite is 3. Played FNAF 4 years ago and I was really young and this thing is really crazy. Huh? Look at how much battery I don't have. Like, what the fuck is this? I've been on medium the whole bloody time. Like, what's going on here? This is unbelievable. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with the battery? It's not even recharging and I have it on none. Like, what's going on? Recharge, bitch! Unbelievable. Yeah, these tracks are just not good for these new regs at all. Man, we need slower tracks. I'm not gonna lie. Otherwise, how the fuck are you gonna recharge? Without fucking lifting and coasting everywhere. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna start using the boost now.
Okay, clear.
Do you wear watches? No. Let's see you stream FNAF soon. I don't know, I got nothing left to do on those classic games. Other than maybe Ultimate Custom Night. I only really did one video on that. But I already planned some Dark Souls streams for October. You came on the channel a bit too late. Because the last 3 years I was doing Five Nights at Freddy's every October. And all October. Did you watch Monaco? Parts of it, yeah. How fucking slow this is, Jesus. I mean, at least it makes some tracks a bit easier, I guess. Don't understand what's happening to George. I'm pretty sure he'll come back. You beaten FNAF Security Breach? No, I didn't even buy that trash. Fucking hell. I'm a classic FNAF fan. I don't like the new ones. I think they suck. They're really bad.
Green flag.
Smokey Crate. Next joke. Yeah, okay, dude. You're trying so hard to stay in front of me that you just cause crashes elsewhere. Piss off, dude. Oh, get off me. Fucking hell, man. Watch him DM me some fucking heinous shit. Like he didn't just take out the Aston to, you know, try and stay ahead of me when he was going to lose that move. Alright, battery depleted. Battery's always depleted down here, like what the fuck? Mate, I dread to see what Vegas is like. Oh my god. If this is bad, the strip at Vegas is going to be absolutely awful.
Yellow flag.
Oh, just about got P8. Yeah, that was awful. Oh my god. Jeez. So bad, like you go down to 160 at the end of the straight. That's wild. What happened to you, retailer? I once played Five Nights at Epstein's on some random website. What the fuck? Gonna stream that shit tomorrow? What, the Vegas thing? Why not just make that just a simple recorded video? I think you'd have more chance getting views that way. Just showing how low you go down the straight. That'd be insane. Do I even have Vegas on my driver career calendar? I assume I do. Usually I take Texas out in the first season. I think some guy messaged you though. I doubt it. I mean, I could have a look. Okay. Alright, retailer. Alright. Can't be bothered with Texas. I love Texas, right? But I like how Miami looks more. It looks more appealing to the eyes. And I like Vegas more, you know? But I think Texas is a better track than both of them. It just looks more, it just doesn't, you know, Vegas has like some novelty to it, right? Because it's in Vegas, it's got the massive Vegas strip, right? And Miami just looks really, really good. I'm sorry. You know, it looks so unique. I can't not have it on the calendar in the first season because, like, it's just so good for thumbnails, whereas Texas is kind of like, you know? But Texas is a better track than both of them combined. You can combine both Miami and Vegas, and Texas is still better than both of them. Someone else messaged you. Why are you guys messaging me now? Yo, you for real so trash. Yeah, okay. We've been streaming for an hour? That's wild. I can't believe I've been streaming for an hour already. I hate Texas because of the tire management. See, I love Texas because of that reason, you know? Ever played Forza? A long, long time ago, but I've always been a Need for Speed guy. Oh, looks like we got Catalunya. Damn it. But I've always been a Need for Speed guy. I cannot wait till the next one comes out. I'll be all over that shit. I've missed doing Need for Speed content. I didn't have a PS5 by the time Unbound came out, so I literally haven't done Need for Speed content in about 6 years. Since Heat. Which was a great game, by the way. Like, if you're going to play any Need for Speed, right? Like, you want one that's easily accessible, get Heat. Don't bother with Unbound. Either my fronts become the surface temperature of the sun or disintegrate instantly. You just gotta change your strategy up, you know? I had the same issue with Silverstone for, like, many years. Pretty much every fucking recent game, a one-stop will not work for me around Silverstone. It just will not work. If you go back to, like, my older... Like, you go back through all my career mode episodes, Silverstone is usually always the worst result of the season. Alongside this shit. But, yeah, as soon as I transitioned to doing 2 stops at Silverstone instead of the 1 stop, I did a lot better. And that's on... I think 35%, 50%, I don't know. So I always have to do an extra stop at Silverstone. But it works out either way, right? Because if I try to do the one stop with my driving style, I'm going to fall all the way down the grid. That's what happened in F1 25 Season 1. That episode of Silverstone, I was like up to like P7 at one point and I fell all the way down because I had no tyres. It was horrendously bad. Right, I'm just going maximum downforce. I literally don't give a shit. I hate this track. I hate it so much. as much as I think Madring is like an awful racetrack, at least it's fun to drive, you know? At least it's interesting, right? This isn't fun to drive, and it's not interesting. Like, I'm sorry. I just don't like it. I want to join, but record that I'm a little broke without the DLC. Yeah. It's alright, dude. I'm broke as well. I literally had money just for this DLC this year, and that's it. There's so many releases this year that I want that I can't get right now. Because I'm trying to get a job, and it is outrageously difficult. It should not be this difficult to get a job. Alright, this guy really wants to move. That guy cut the track. He's got to let me pass, surely. No, he's going to try and ram me off. You can... Right, fuck off, dude. That's moving under braking. These guys, they got no shame. Oh, get moving, man. How can you be so slow? Oh my god, this McLaren is driving me nuts. Don't even try battling me, dude. I'm not touching political subjects, bro. Sorry, it's not up for discussion. Just know that I disagree with it. End of story. I'm not discussing politics on the channel. I'm a simple little Let's Player, okay? No politics here. Eight viewers, what's up, guys? You ever tried Xbox? Of course I have. I just always preferred PlayStation exclusives, you know? You can't play Ratchet and Clank on Xbox. The only thing Xbox ever had that appealed to me was Fable. And the new one that's coming out next year is coming to PlayStation, so I literally do not need an Xbox at all. What is this Ferrari lagging? Like, look at this shit. What is going on? He's all over the place. Why even join the lobby if you've got a really bad connection to it, you know? Downloaded a game called The Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's a decent game. Not the best Tomb Raider. Out of all the ones I've played, it's my least favourite, but it is a very good game nonetheless. I played a lot of Tomb Raider, especially recently. I've gone back to the classic ones. They were on a PS Plus a couple months ago. I still need to get round to Tomb Raider 3. Which I definitely plan to, probably within the next, like, couple of weeks. I just gotta see whether I'll have time or not. Lara Croft is so beautiful. Oh, she is, in literally every game. No matter how different she looks. But I think they nailed it with the new one. Like, it has hints of classic Lara, but also the reboot games, including Rise. It's a nice little unification. My first time playing it. You'll have a good time, bro. It's a good game. It's a good game. Definitely consider trying the other ones out as well. I'm not backing off for you, dude. Not when he didn't do the same for me earlier.
Green flag.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I wouldn't call games a waste of time. I don't know why anyone would call it that. Yeah, I agree. I don't use TikTok though. Haven't used it in years. No power, no power. Ooh, P3! Podium. Let's go. What happened there? Exactly, dude. Exactly. Oh, God. Don't understand how people lived back then. Ignorance. That's what it is, right? Because, well, no, I wouldn't even call it ignorance, right? It's just more than, like, it's more of, like, not knowing. Nobody knew who the fuck video games were. If you didn't know what it was, if you didn't know it existed, if you couldn't even conceptualize it existing, then why would it bother you? You know? Most people back then just watched TV. And that was it. That was literally it. That was enough for a lot of people. But I mean, obviously, like, we've grown up with all this technology, so obviously living without it now would be very jarring at first. People back then had lives. Crazy. I would say the world was better back then, but I don't know. Some things are better now, some things are a lot worse. You know, it's very mixed. But I wouldn't go back in time. I wouldn't want to lose my video games. I don't know what else I would do, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. Maybe I'd be like a semi-professional footballer or some shit. I'd play in like the 8th tier of English football or some fucking shit. And work at a corner shop or some shit. I mean, obviously I'll work whatever job, but I don't know. Both of you have lives right now. You still go to school for now. Once you're done in, what, a couple of weeks, a few weeks, a month, then you will have no life. Well, at least that's done, and we don't have to see Catalonia again, fingers crossed. At least it's out of the way now. Sandvor, ooh. See, this one could be another bad one as well. Life is events preventing us from playing. It's true that. Right, I want to use a different car now. Oh yeah, I can get back in the V-carb. I can get back in the V-carb. Okay, there we go. I was going to say I do want to get in the Ferrari at some point, but that livery is buns and I don't want to drive with it. So I'll probably just go in the Haas at some point, since I've not driven it. And then go from there. I don't really want to do the Williams too much because it's literally just the F1 World Car with the livery. It still looks nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not the Williams, so... Unfortunately, it seems like this dude is just doing whatever track comes up next. He's just, you know... Oh, never mind. No, he's not. We got Spa and then Imola. How's Latifi doing? I don't know. He hasn't driven for us in years and he isn't going to again. Not used it once yet because it's the FOM car. See, I will still use it here and there because it's the Williams, but I'm glad I wasn't planning to, like, start my career at Williams, because I would have had to change that real quick, but I was never going to start with Williams anyway, you know? If it happened, like, I don't know, a couple of years ago or something, then again, I was doing my team in 23. Yeah, I did Williams in 24, that was it. If it had happened in, like, 24, then it would have been a bit weird. See, I don't have an issue with the chassis, per se, because you hardly notice it, really, right? It's the steering wheel. Like, you're telling me you couldn't have at least put Williams on it? You couldn't have at least, like, maybe put the 2025 steering wheel there? And we just got to have, like, it makes it so obvious when, Hey, I still like the new steering wheel. I do like the new steering wheel, but the old one was really outdated. Like, if you look at what Red Bull had in, like, 2013, that's what the Williams was. They just never updated that damn thing until a couple of years ago. Lindblad P3? Crazy. Oh, we're starting P4. Oh, this is really weird. I'm so used to Zandvoort reverse that looking at this is just weird. Power, 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 power! Jesus. I was so scared I was gonna get, like, smashed into. Jumped it because everyone else did. This is my first time on Zandvoort with these new cars. Honestly, most of these tracks will be my first time. Really, dude? Come on. That was on purpose. Unbelievable, man.
Okay, clear.
Unbelievable. Does he want his own team to lose points or what? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's open lobbies, bro. No one cares. And I have no battery again. Fucking hell, man. And I've got overtake mode, so it won't recharge neither. Well, not much. Might hop off soon. Oh, alright, bro. You weren't on very long. Trying to get my revenge on this guy here for what he did earlier. The whole reason I was so far behind him was because he did what he did.
Caution, caution.
I'll catch him, he's not quick. Damn it, I thought that would do a bit more than whatever the fuck that was.
Green flag.
None of them, what do you mean?
Okay, we've got a notice from race control. They believe you were at fault for that collision and have handed us a 5-second time penalty. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, we've been given a 3-second time penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Dirty? Hey, he did it to me earlier. Yes, let's go. I'll let these guys pass now. Hey, he deserved it. He deserved it, man. For what he did earlier on lap 1, he absolutely deserved it. Are we all just fucking forgetting what he did to me on lap 1? Rewind. Rewind. I don't do that shit unless he deserves it. Shit he did to me on lap 1, we spent the whole race fucking recovering from. You know? Trying to catch up the whole time. So, absolutely deserved it. Best revenge I've ever seen. If it weren't for that, we had the pace to probably win that race. Given how we were so close to P1 earlier. We could have won that. But he nearly spun me out on lap 1. And so we spent the whole race trying to catch up. This is why the F1 game isn't taken seriously. Who the fuck takes open lobbies seriously, dude? Plus, The F1 game is taken serious. There's a whole esports tournament on it, and league racing, so I don't know what your point is. Open lobbies, sure, right? But no one ever took open lobbies seriously in any game. Batman of F1 26 open. What does that even mean? Is he stupid? We had the pace to win that race, though. I've joined a league with clean drivers. I don't know why you find that so funny, Lego. It's just weird. It's just a phrase. Retailer, ban him. Ban him. Ban him. Ban him. Ban him now. I'm kidding actually. I'm kidding. Opinion about Hungary? Awful. Who the fuck is Jordan? Fuck? I'm streaming until 11, by the way, so we got a good 40 minutes left. Spa, let's fucking go, man. Alright, I'm getting in the house. Let's go. I'm only getting in the house just to, like, because I know they use the Ferrari engine. I want to, like, know for sure that that's the engine Cadillac are using. I know I could look it up, but I really don't want to go off the stream on my phone right now, so... Hey, when people say that someone deserves something in F1 or not, are you on about, like, who deserved championships and who didn't? Because I can tell you Lando did not deserve that title. Everybody with a brain that saw the standings knows that Verstappen deserved that one. To come back from 100 points down... If you bottle a 100-point lead, like the lead that the McLarens had over Verstappen, pathetic. Honestly. Gotta be one of the worst champions ever to bottle that shit. And I know I said this in a previous stream as well, and somebody brought up Jenson Button in the Brawn GP, but that's a completely different situation. Like, the Brawn was only the best car on the grid for a few of the first races. And then it fell off a cliff. And then he was just consistent enough to clinch the championship. Which is impressive in itself, but it's Jenson Button. But with Lando and Oscar, they had the best car on the grid all bloody season, you know? Besides, I think the first few races... No, never mind. I think I might be getting 2024 and 25 confused, but I think Max was really good at the beginning, but I think that was just 2024. So, yeah, if my memory serves me correctly, McLaren had the best car all fucking season, and they still bottled a 100-point lead. Like, anyone who says Lando deserved it, you just don't... you don't know ball, you don't know wheel. You don't bottle a 100-point lead and call yourself a champion, you know? Max should never have been in that title race. He just shouldn't have been in it. You know, he should not have caught up. Could have been anyone who caught up, they would have deserved it, you know? All I know for 100% sure is the McLarens, neither of them deserved it. And I'm a Piastri fan, right? I wanted him to win the championship last season, but... May not have deserved it, but oh well, he did win. Yeah, but I don't really see him as like a, you know, a proper champion, you know? It's kind of the way I feel about Hamilton, but at least Hamilton has a couple of championships where he did deserve it, you know? It was just like, I think 5 of them he didn't deserve, in my opinion. Because he had like the best car on the grid, but yeah, Norris is even worse, man. Norris has got to be one of the worst champions we've had in like years. I don't know, man. He's good, don't get me wrong, right? I'm not saying Lando is dog shit or anything. I'm just saying, like, are we really going to put him on the list with the Hamiltons, the Verstappens, the Alonsos, the Schumachers, the Vettels? No. He is nowhere near as good as those guys. Max only won his because car and all other champs. Well, Max is good enough where even if he has the best car on the grid or not, it don't matter. He did not have the best car on the grid in 2021. Did not have the best car on the grid in 2024. You know? So I think anyone who makes that point about Verstappen, you're just wrong. Because there's 2 championships where he quite clearly did not have the best car. Why is he ghosted? What the hell? What is this dickhead doing? We should get off track now. Oh, what the buns. Why are these guys trying ridiculous dive bombs? Like, can we not? Yeah, you can brake check me all you want. I was going to ram you off anyway, you little dickhead. Just fucking helping me at that point. Right, I'm just going to recharge now. We'll just reset. This livery is nice, though. It looks really good. Big fan. What the fuck happened there?
Okay, clear.
What is this guy up doing, man? Do you bottle under pressure? I don't know. I don't really like to put myself in stressful situations, if I'm being quite honest. But probably not. Maybe sometimes. I don't know, Dark Souls is probably your best indicator. You can check out my Dark Souls series if you want. If you're interested in that at all. Either way, I'll be streaming all of them again in October. This guy's drifting everywhere. Is he on, like, no assists? If so, fair play. What the fuck, dude? Unbelievable, man. I guess being a Lando fan makes you have his mentality. Wild.
That place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake. Okay, mate, race control, I'm afraid I'm not happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second penalty.
I don't care, I'm catching up to this dickhead.
Yellow flag.
Hello, buddy.
Green flag.
Crazy how these guys stay cool under such speeds IRL. Yeah, 100%. Wets, here I go. I'm going to keep it clean now. Not that it matters, I've got a 28-second penalty, but... wanting to smash that guy out, so whatever big position he was hoping for, he's not getting it. Ferrari are doing good this year, and it's strange. Tell that to what they did in Monaco, bro. Fucking hell.
Okay, clear. Caution, caution.
Chewing my pen lid like a beaver for 30 minutes is wild. Is Leclerc worse than Hamilton? No. Yeah, I'm better. Nope. Better by miles. Hamilton isn't even better than Russell, bro. Come on. Both Russell and Leclerc have been dog-walking Hamilton, let's be real. I'm still going to get P11 anyway.
Yellow flag.
Let's go. Hamilton is better than anyone on the grid overall. That's just lies, bro. Was better than George in 2023? I don't know about that one. I know he finished with more points, but I don't know. 7 titles versus... It's bullshit though, right? 5 of those are just not earned. Nine. Okay. Yeah, but like, let's be real here. Most of those championships you can't really put into the equation because he was like a lap ahead of everybody else. Like, it's not hard to be a 7-time champion when your fucking car is like a week quicker than the other ones. Hamilton nearly finished second in 2023 when the Red Bulls won 22 of 23 races. Yeah, and you're neglecting to mention that Sergio Perez was the reason and that Sergio could not drive that damn car. If he could, it would have been a whole different story. He would win 8th title and end his career. He's not winning the 8th. Like, unless he gets another Mercedes-like situation where he gets a car that's just way better than everyone else's, he's not going to get that car. Like, put these guys in equal machinery, most of the races are being won by Alonso and Verstappen. Maybe Leclerc as well, actually. Leclerc is very fast. And he's making less mistakes as well. Leclerc is a lot better than people say. So Hamilton was better than everyone else other than the Red Bulls. I wouldn't say that. Ferrari was shocking that year. McLaren was shocking at the beginning of that year. So... See, Alonso's just the exact opposite situation. People are doubting Alonso because he's had nothing but shit cars. Why can you ever think of joining Ferrari from Mercedes? Because he was on his way out anyway. He was getting worse and worse. Russell was beating him consistently, right? And they wanted to get Kimi in the seat, you know? Between Hamilton and Russell, who are you going to choose? When Russell is like, what, 2-1 over Hamilton? You're going to go with the one that's not regressing. Got Imola again? Okay. I don't want to drive the Haas though. Put me in the Aston. Hamilton 10 times out of 8. Hamilton because of legacy. His legacy is very easily scrutinised though, let's be real. If you look into how he won those championships, it's not impressive at all. He's just hot lapping to the finish every race. Let's be real. 2014 and 2015, fair play, right? Fair play. He deserves those titles at Mercedes, right? Because he had Rosberg to battle with, right? Maybe 2018, because Vettel was pretty competitive, but 2017, 2019, 2020, no way. No fucking way. He was way too far ahead, especially in 2020. Like, 2020 was ridiculous. Like, everybody up to fucking 5th would be lapped. Every race. 2015, he destroyed Nico. Well, yeah, I'm not disputing that. 2019, 2020, 2018. Besides 2018, he didn't really earn the other two. He kind of just hot lapped to the finish. Well, maybe not 2019, actually. I think Ferrari were okay that year. But only for like the first half of the season, so again, he had it really easy. I can't see Hamilton as the greatest of all time when he had it really easy. And Schumacher is kind of the same, you know? In fact, Schumacher even more so, to be honest with you. I think neither of them can be called the GOAT. I'm not going to lie. No, I'm not disputing that. I think neither of them can be called the GOAT. Just because they've won so many championships, no. For me, it's about how you got those championships, you know? So for me, for the career that Alonso's had and the cars that he's had, he has been so much more impressive, right? What he did with the Aston in 23, what he did with the Ferrari in the early 2010s. So who is the GOAT? I really don't know. But I can't say Hamilton and Schumacher. I can't, right? I could maybe say Prost, Senna. Like they are just way better. Why have they put one-shot quali? Okay, let's go. I would call neither of them the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie. For me, it's about how you got it, and they had it too easy. They had it way too easy, especially Hamilton. Then again, wait. Schumacher did have, what, like 5 championships in a row where he had, like, no competition whatsoever? For me, it's all about individual performances, not championships, right? I think Alonso's got a much more impressive career considering the cars that he's been in, you know? For me, there are more highlights in Alonso's career than Hamilton's, right? Because if you go back to all of Hamilton's, like, championship-winning seasons, let's be real, most of them are not memorable. Alonso got lucky with Japan 2006. I won't say he got lucky, he rightfully beat Schumacher. Hamilton could be a 10-time world champ if one result went either way. Yeah. I think he was hard, like kind of hard done by for the 2007 season. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of questions around the treatment of both Alonso and Hamilton by McLaren that season. That and Spygate as well at the time, which is what disqualified them from the constructors. So I'm glad that Kimi won anyway. He did not deserve it in 2021, I'm not going to lie. He did not. 2016's up for debate, right? I still lean towards Rosberg deserving it, to be honest. Hamilton could have done better with what he had, despite the DNFs. Because it was still pretty close down to the final day. He did everything he could, though, right? Fair play. Like, I wouldn't fault you for believing Hamilton deserved it in 2016, but believing he deserved it in 2021, he should not have even been in that championship fight by Abu Dhabi. It should have been over by then. The fact he got away with that moving on the inside of Verstappen at Copse with just, what, a 10-second penalty it was? That's ridiculous. How can you get a 10-second penalty from getting someone out the race? You're just getting off so lightly there. Especially in that Mercedes as well. 10-second penalty was fucking nothing. You know? He can make that fucking time up. He can get Bottas to start backing up the grid. You know? Literally means nothing. It's a nice thing that Nico retired in 2016 for Lewis. Yeah, because then Lewis didn't really have competition in 2017, did he? That's the issue. Like, they need to have competition. And Hamilton just did not have competition at Mercedes after Rosberg retired. 10-second pen for causing the collision. It's the rules. Yeah, but he should have got more. That's the thing. One guy DNF, you know? 10-second penalty ain't going to bother Hamilton. He scored points over Verstappen that weekend. He'll take that all day. What the fuck? Okay, cheers. Osama Sam, okay. What's Declan Rice doing here? Oh, someone doesn't like Arsenal. You see Declan Rice and they see red. Really, dude? Come on. Get away, dude. Stop it. You compete with each other and Vettel would use that. Yeah, Vettel would have had a much easier time. Maybe he might have even won the championship in 2018. Who knows? But Vettel was already regressing at that point, which is a shame. Vettel then was what Hamilton is now. Just not good enough anymore, let's be real. Hamilton needs to move aside for a younger talent, let's be real. He wants to win the 8th, but he's just not going to, you know? Like, unless he has the best car on the grid again, similar to how he had at Mercedes, it's just not going to happen. And even then, right, he's on a team with Leclerc. And as much as I like Rosberg, Leclerc is 10 times better than Rosberg was. As good as Rosberg was, right? Leclerc is really good. And then you've got Antonelli as well. It's, you know, time's up. He just needs to step aside. Put Behrman in that Ferrari seat. Start building him up, you know? And I guess the same could be said for Alonso, right? But
Caution, caution.
I don't know. With Hamilton, it's like you've already accomplished like so much. What's the point in carrying on when you're just holding people up? Whereas at Aston, Alonso's not the one holding people up, it's Stroll.
Let's go.
I'd rather kick out Stroll before Alonso. Are you cheering for George? Yeah, kind of. As a Williams fan, obviously I've always liked George Russell, but I do like Antonelli. Who's your favourite driver? It's got to be Alonso. I've always liked Alonso. But I like a lot of the guys on the grid, you know? I miss Tsunoda, that's who I miss. I'm gutted that they didn't keep him in the game for my team. Because, yeah, I would have signed him to my team ASAP. That Aston is so dirty, like, go away, dude. My friend supports Kimi and it annoys me that he supports a fraudster. Fraud? What's with the Antonelli hate? I don't get it. He's just a kid, man. Why you got hate on him for? Just because he's a generational talent. He's like what Verstappen was. Except he's gotten luckier than Verstappen, I guess, because Verstappen didn't have the best car at the beginning of his career. What the fuck's Antonelli done wrong? Hating on Kimi, you're just immature. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't see it. Some people say that he's arrogant. I don't get it, man. He's a kid. Let him have his fun. Plus, he doesn't drive like Verstappen did, you know? Like, Verstappen was really crash prone. So, I think people just got to accept that Antonelli is going to be generational. And might even win the championship this year. I'm not going to say he will, because we all said that about Piastri this time last year, and look what happened. So, I'm going to hold my breath. But it ain't looking good for Russell. But yeah, I've always liked Kimi. I don't see any reason to dislike the guy. I don't get it.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Russell been too arrogant to start the season for me. Thought he had it won with this Merc this season, but Kimi has put him back in his place. What's that supposed to mean? Russell was very unlucky. I don't, you know, I don't blame Russell for being a bit bitter at times, right? Because he joined Mercedes at the literal worst time, you know? Like, he went into Mercedes expecting to have the car that Hamilton did, you know? Dude, politics, religion, they got no place on this channel, man. No place. Stop it. Plus, ain't you Russian? I didn't know they had Protestants over there. I thought that was a British thing. You know, Henry VIII and all that. Either way, got no place on the channel. No place. So I won't be discussing it. Any religion is F1. Yeah, go on. Right, if no one's driving the Williams, I'm going to get in the Williams. I don't care if it's the F1 World Car, I want to drive a Williams. Good talk, see you later, dude. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by. The hell is that celebration? Have you seen... Mate, some of these celebrations are a lot worse. Like, the one I use is the one where the guy falls over, which is very funny to me. Haven't seen it at all during this stream yet. Maybe I'm washed. I wish this would load quicker, man. Come on. Being religion free is like having total freedom in your life. Again, I'm not having a say on that. Come on, load quicker. I need a piss, man. I need one really bad. What track are we even doing next anyway? Because that was the end of whatever the server leader picked. Okay. I'll be back soon. Just going to the toilet. Oh wow, that's good timing. Like, I love to say what I want, knowing it could get me cancelled, but when I die, I die. No idea what happens then. This will be the last race of the stream, by the way, as we're getting close to 11 o'clock, like I said. So, yeah. Got this qualifying, then the race, and then I'll see you guys on Wednesday because I don't plan on streaming tomorrow. Instead, I'm just going to upload an episode of Driver Career, and I want all the attention on that. So, yeah. And that one is Suzuka. So, if any of you like Suzuka, that's in the next episode of Driver Career Mode. Right, I think I'll just leave it as is. I wish they didn't add qualifying. I would much rather just be doing a race right now. Pole position! Let's go! Let's go! Huh? What the fuck? Who the fuck is Abdi? He was like nowhere near us. Like, I never see him fucking appeared on any of these things. Also, what happened to the other guy? Deagles. Did he just back off or something? He didn't even get disqualified or anything. What the hell? Odd. I thought I got pole then. I was well excited. Oh shit, where did you get retailer? I didn't see. Also, this might be the last open lobby stream for a week. Oh, disqualified. Yeah, this might be the last open lobby stream for about a week. My PS Plus runs out tomorrow, so I'm not going to have the money to get it back for about a week. So, yeah, my bad. But it's alright anyway. I have more important content to get round to, you know? My team, driver. Well, no, I would say more important, but, like, you know, I got other stuff. I can't play COD Ghost neither. That's shit. That's so bad. I'll have to go a week without that. Hey, what's up, Cosmo? Shit, why have I gone so wide? Dude, space. What are you doing? Get away from me, fucking hell. What are you doing? Stop! What the fuck? You're a fucking dickhead, man. What the fuck? Dude. Karma. Dude, he just couldn't stop making contact with me on that first lap. I'd rather save my battery, to be honest, than really try hard down here. That Abdi is running people off the track left, right and centre. I mean, fair play. Makes the win easier for me.
stay clear.
Looks like we both ran out of battery. You'll get over it, dude. And you'll get someone better one day, 100%. Yeah, I understand, bro. Let's fucking go, man. Unless he dive bombs in here, but... Let's fucking go. he tried cheating there. Let's go. Suddenly cut off, that's cool, man. That's life, unfortunately, dude. I don't know what to tell you. What happened to Abdi? He DNF'd? What happened to him? He was chasing me the whole way. But I'll take that, what a win. We finally won an open lobby race on F1 2026. Let's go, man. Oh, I need to edit all my celebrations and stuff. That's such a shame. I've just got the default. Right, I'll have to change all those now. Yeah, I've even got like the default poses. Like, did I not change those? Low-key disqualified. I can't believe I didn't change those. I swear I did. I'll have to double check. I've just got the default shit. Load quicker! You'll get someone. Don't worry about it, bro. Just focus on yourself, really. That's all I can say. What is going on? I just want to go to the fucking menu. I don't care about any of this shit. Never have, never will. Anyway, I definitely need to change all that default stuff now. I wish they would change this, like the 2025 car in the menu to the 2026 one. Like, come on, it's right there. Why is it that by default? Be the most menace to society, though. Nah, not that bad. Anyway, yeah, what? I've just never changed these. I swear I did, but it must have been when I copied over the My Team design, and I just completely forgot to go through these, unfortunately. So I like cufflinks, but I don't like the fact that he's smiling. Like, can we not? I'll stick with that one. And then my podium one. Where is it? Hell yeah. I also got this one. I think it just appeared in store very recently. Like, it was like a podium pass thing in 23. It was a podium pass thing in 24. And they've only just added it to this game. I've wanted it for ages. But I am still going to stick with the full. And then I can change this as well. I'll go with that one. Because it's just meme worthy. I hate the engineer. So I hate his voice. I hate all the annoying shit that he talks about. Alright, anyway. I want to thank you guys so much for joining in on this stream, of course. We'll be back next week with some more. So we'll just go back into the old, like, schedule of F1 Open Lobbies, where we do like once or twice a week. My PS Plus runs out tomorrow anyway, so yeah, it's just the right time to just go back into that schedule. So for the rest of this week, I do have a Driver Career episode coming tomorrow, and then the day after that, on Wednesday, we'll be back on stream with some My Team. Don't know about Thursday and Friday, but probably My Team as well. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you all next time. Till then, peace.